everyone, Fresh here, welcome to Fresh Gaming. In my last video I described my motivation and the reasons why I like Hero Wars, and why I think it is a very good and enjoyable game. Today I have decided to talk about one dark side of the game, and that is the fact that the game is pay to win. I will be sharing my thoughts and opinions about this concept. In the past, all the games were just sold at the fixed price, so you just simply went to a store, or ordered it online and you could play the game for free. That of course came with some limitations. Especially the fact that most of the games were offline or single player. You usually had some main storyline, and you played the campaign, or if it was a game that was developed for a specific purpose, like sports or fight games, where you could play single or multiplayer with your friends. You did not receive any updates to the games, you did not get any new modes or game mechanics or any specific character upgrades. They usually came with the data discs or with new releases, for which you needed to pay again. So usually after some time, you got bored after finishing the campaign multiple times, or when you for example finished all the maps in the strategy games etc. The pay-to-win concept came mainly with the online and mobile games. Of course there are some MMORPG games, where you need to pay the subscription fee, but that is serving a different purpose. You pay it in order to be able to play the game on the official servers, and because you get the support from the developers, all the bugs are being solved, and of course for the maintenance of the servers and the game itself. But pay-to-win is more sales-driven concept for the development companies. Usually most of the new games are being developed already with this concept implemented. Some are less aggressive, but some are providing a really great advantage to a people that spend a lot of money on the in-game purchases. So how does it work? You usually have a game that is for free, you can download it, install it, or just register to it in case it is a web browser-based game, and then you can enjoy a free playing. And then by purchasing certain things for real money, you can either progress in the game faster, or you are eligible to enter certain part of the game that were previously not available in the free version, or you just gain a significant advantage against other players. The least influential in-game purchases are the ones that just simply gives you some aesthetics, meaning you can purchase some character skins, clothes or gear upgrades that makes your character or some part of the game nicer. For example, in MMORPG games like World of Warcraft, it could be some nice looking mount, or different looks of the character. In other games it could be cool paint job on your car in a racing game, or nice looking additions to the looks of your building in the building game. Those are cool and are more for the people that are bored with the current looks of the game and want some upgrade. Second type of in-game purchases are focused on the resources purchase. Those are good if you want to progress faster in the game, because it allows you to either purchase more gear or improve your stats. That is specifically the case of Hero Wars. Those purchases gives you an advantage over other players, mainly from the time perspective, as you are able to level up or upgrade your heroes faster. But it is not necessarily bad, since you can reach the same level as the other player, but it would take you more time to get there. Of course there are certain game mechanics that are set up in the way that would require you to purchase it, because otherwise the game would take ages. And that is purposefully done that way, so that the user is bored by how slow the progress is, so he or she just simply purchase the small boost in order to progress faster. Some players just quit the game, because they do not want to purchase anything, and some would purchase it regularly to progress. In Hero Wars, since there are the VIP levels that are permanent, so once you obtain a certain level, you can't drop from it, so you are able to enjoy all the benefits that it brings. I have already talked about it in my previous videos, and I will be talking about it in the future ones. As for Hero Wars, it is a good thing to reach certain VIP level, which is a good deal when it comes to value for money. Lastly, there are some in-game purchases that are related to the purchases of items, gears, or some bonuses that would give you a significant advantage which you would not be able to reach when playing only for free. So for example, in some games you can purchase some unique gear parts or items that would improve your character in a way that would not be reachable via free playing. This kind of boost can make a player almost non-beatable in case he invests a lot in it. That could be quite frustrating, especially for the games with the focus on PvP. In a battle with a person who is geared up by the in-game purchases, you would probably not stand a chance if you have not purchased anything. Or you can kill the boss much faster compared to the players that have not purchased anything. In Hero Wars there are luckily no such items available for the purchase. The closest thing to it are the hero skins. Those are pretty expensive in the amount of skin stones that you need to have, so sometimes purchasing the skin would speed up the process. So as said, you can gain some advantage against the other players, because skins improve specific stats of your hero. But from the time perspective, this advantage is only temporary, since you can reach the same level by purchasing the skins with the skin stones. It will just take more time. So this concept is a very good way for the companies to earn more money than they would earn by creating a game that is playable just one time like single-player games. People are usually impatient and wants to progress fast, or they are just lazy to grind and does not enjoy the game as it was in the past. And the companies are counting on that. From the gamer's perspective, it really depends on many factors, from the game progress speed up to the price of the in-game purchases, that would give other players a significant advantage. People would usually either stop playing the game, purchase something occasionally, or purchase a lot regularly. It all depends on the preferences. Some, especially the casual players, does not like this pay-to-win concept, so they quit the game, or some of them just accept the fact that there are some players that are better equipped and geared than they are. For me, since I am not very PvP player, I enjoy more the collaboration in the games or the single-player experience. Up until I discovered Hero Wars, I played mainly the single-player games on PC or on a PlayStation. And occasionally I played some mobile games. Mobile games are more built up around the pay-to-win concept, but since a lot of them have as well some additional forms of financing in place, like in-game ads, they are usually not very aggressive in their pay-to-win strategy, so the games are playable and enjoyable even for free. So I never had a need to purchase any in-game upgrades. Hero Wars was my first game, where I have decided to purchase something to progress. But as mentioned, it was mainly because of the fact that I really enjoy the game, and partially because I do not want to spend so much time playing it. I did the purchases because I wanted to unlock the raid option in the game, so that I can quickly finish the missions. For now it is enough for me, and I am enjoying the benefits of my VIP level. But maybe in the future, if there is some very good deal, I might purchase more, since now I am not playing the game only for the purpose of my entertainment, but as well because I want to share my experience in my videos, so other players can either start playing the game or to gain some useful information on their journey. So I hope this video will help you to decide, knowing that the game has the pay-to-win aspects to it. I don't mind if there are pay-to-win aspects of the game as long as they are not very aggressive. And as well, I do not mind playing the game long-term. Hero Wars is pretty well suited for this purpose, since you do not need a PC for it all the time, so you can play it anywhere you go as long as you have an internet connection. I also like the fact that you can stop playing the game for a while and then return to the same moment where you left off and continue with your experience. As mentioned in my previous video, I am a casual player, so I play the game because I like it and I just want to relax and turn off after a long day at work or when I am bored. For some players, especially the hardcore or professional players, pay-to-win concept can be a good thing as long as it is good value for money. Especially for YouTubers, if they want to create a content, they usually don't want to play the game for several months, so they want to progress faster in order to show the so-called endgame content. That is the case in the MMORPG games like World of Warcraft, where the leveling is just the starting point, but the best game experience is reached when you are leveled up to the max, so you can enjoy the dungeons and raids and to gain some epic gear parts. Of course, there were some cases in some other games, where some hardcore players or YouTubers spent thousands of dollars on in-game purchases just to realize that the upgrades that they have received were just not worth it. But at the end, it is everyone's decision how are they willing to spend their money and how much money do they consider relevant and acceptable to spend on the game, so that they still enjoy it and benefit from the received upgrades. So that was it from my side for today. I hope you enjoyed it and even gained some useful information about pay-to-win concept and about Hero Wars as well. If you like my channel and my videos, feel free to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell, so you will never miss a video. That would hopefully help you on your journey through the amazing world of Hero Wars. Feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it and leave a comment about other free-to-play pay-to-win games that you like. See you in the next one. Cheers!